These are top stories that trended this week. Legendary Nigerian comic actor Babatunde Omidina, fondly called Babasuwe, passed on. The prolific actor died at 63 after a long battle with an undisclosed illness. Sudan's twisted Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok was reinstated by the country's coup leader, General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, who he signed a new power-sharing agreement with. Several civilian politicians detained after last month's coup were also released. The Kenyan government said it will from 21st of December ban unvaccinated Kenyans from receiving public services. They'll be banned from public transport, bars, restaurants, local airlines, and train services. Afghan women have been banned from appearing in television dramas under new Taliban government rules. Female journalists and presenters have also been ordered to wear headscarves on screen. Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed announced that he would lead his troops from the battlefront as the year-long conflict with TPLF moves closer to the capital, Addis Ababa. Amid protest against new COVID-19 restrictions, Austria returns to a full national lockdown. Austrians have been asked to work from home and non-essential shops were closed. The federal government of Nigeria said it will in 2022 remove full subsidy and replace it with a monthly 5,000 naira transport grant that will target about 30 to 40 million poor Nigerians. After Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed declared his intention to lead troops at the war front against rebel forces, Ethiopian Olympic legend Haile Gebrselassie announced plans to go to the battlefront as well. Also joining the war front is distance runner Feyisha Lilesa. Somali Prime Minister Mohamed Hussein Roble declared a state of emergency in the country over worsening drought. In some areas, drought has killed people as well as livestock. France and Real Madrid striker Karim Benzema was found guilty of conspiring to blackmail a fellow French footballer with a sex tape. Benzema was one of 5 people put on trial last month over an attempt to extort Frenchman Mathieu Valbuena. Magdalena Andersson was approved by Sweden's parliament as the country's first ever female prime minister. She resigned barely 24 hours after. Sweden is the only Nordic country never to have selected a woman as national leader. A 2023 governorship aspirant in Zamfara State, Alhaji Sagir Hamidu, was shot dead by armed bandits along Kaduna-Abuja Highway. A rapidly spreading, highly transmissible new COVID variant has been discovered in South Africa. Britain has altered all flights from South Africa and 5 other countries in the region in response to the discovery. At least 45 people, including 12 children, died after a bus carrying tourists from Turkey crashed and caught fire in western Bulgaria. 7 people escaped from the bus with burns. Minister of Information and Culture Lai Mohammed insisted that there was no massacre at the Lekki tollgate last year, describing the panel report as fake. The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria called for his arrest for referring to the news as recycled fake news. New Zealand unveiled plans to reopen its borders to foreigners next year. Fully vaccinated visitors can enter the country from April 30th and will have to self-isolate for 7 days upon arrival. The Kaduna State Commissioner of Internal Security and Home Affairs, Samuel Aruwan, announced the restoration of telecommunication services in some parts of the state where it was shut down to tackle banditry. The Court of Appeal dismissed an application by former Petroleum Minister Desiani Alison Madueke to overturn the forfeiture of $40 million of jewelry seized by the Nigerian government. A justice of the Federal High Court in Abuja has declared the activities of bandits in Nigeria as acts of terrorism. The government said the outlaws were carrying out acts of terrorism that can lead to a breakdown of public order and safety and is a threat to national security. These are 20 top stories that trended this week. For more, follow the details currently displayed on your screen.